BalconyTV.
BalconyTV London from Mother Bar in Shoreditch. We are joined by Pete Lawrie. Pete, thank you very much for coming onto our balcony.
No problems.
What do you think of it?
Beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day.
It's one of those really British when the sun comes out but it's freezing days.
Classic, like a summer's day.
Yeah,
really.
exactly. Like a classic British summer's day.
But it's a beautiful day to play playing music.
It is,
on
definitely.
a rooftop.
If my fingers weren't this cold, it would.
Yeah, sorry. Do you want me to blow on them?
Yeah, that'd be great.
That's going to do.
That's when you know you become a diva.
Yeah, when I'm blowing on your fingers. Normally I get people to blow on my own fingers.
Well, exactly.
You know, that's how much we respect you.
Yeah, it's a mutual diva respect.
Yeah. What are you going to be playing for us today?
A song called In the End.
Yeah, which is your new single.
Yeah, that's right.
And it was playlisted on Radio 2.
Yeah, that's right. It's been on Radio 2 for about the last month, which has been great.
Brilliant. Well, Pete, once this lovely siren's passed, take it away.
Thanks, mate. Is this live, me waiting for the siren?
Yeah. Give us a bit of
It's not awkward or anything.
Well, I learned me a lesson working down at the station. If your life's leading nowhere, it may take rearranging. It's the same boat we're all in, so don't tell me it's sinking. Just sit down and roll till you tip it to and fro, for you may get what you asked for in the end. Well, it's hard to describe this way that I'm feeling. Well, it blows through the floorboards, it comes through the ceiling. Don't you look into a mirror and tell yourself you're leaving. Just sit down and roll. Don't you tip it to and fro, for you may get what you asked for in the end. Here we are, another day, holding on for anything, a light to shine our way. Here we go, the same old soul, waiting for the world to change, someone to sing along. But I don't hold my breath these days. Just sit down and roll. Don't you tip it to and fro, or you may get what you asked for in the end. So here we are, another day, holding on for anything, a light to shine our way. Here we go, the same old soul, waiting for the world to change, someone to sing along. But I don't hold my breath. Oh, when we were young and life was a playground in the sun. Oh, when we were kids. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Here we are, another day, holding on for anything, a light to shine our way. Here we go, the same old soul, waiting for the world to change, someone to sing along. But I don't hold my breath these days.
So much, that was ace. Sorry about the sirens.
That's all right.
Beautifully sang
I thought
over
it
there.
adds to the ambience.
I think it did, it added to the climax.
It made it quite urban. I was into it.
We're all about being urban up here, as you can
Exactly.
tell. I'm pretty street. Pretty streamy. So that's your new single. That's going to be on your debut album, which is released next year.
April next year.
April next year. What's the name of the album?
A Little Brighter.
little brighter. There's a lot of influences. You have, I mean, I just saw you live recently. It was a fantastic show, and there's lots of different sounds going on. And I read that you've obviously got a lot of influences from people like Roots Manuva to Johnny Cash, Ryan Adams, people like that.
Yeah.
Is there a particular artist out there that you think if he didn't exist, I wouldn't have a music career, or there wouldn't be Pete as you know it?
I'm sure I'd still be making music because music's in my family and it's all I've ever known how to do, really. But I'm sure it wouldn't sound like it did now if it wasn't for those people. And I guess lyrically, there's people like Paul Simon, who I guess and Dylan and people like that, without that kind of style of writing and phrasing, I'd maybe write different lyrics or a different way at looking at lyrics. But then I get a lot of lyrical influence, not in the sense, not what my words are, but from listening to hip hop and things like that. Yeah. The way they phrase and the meter of the words and things like that. So I try and put all that in there, and as far as the sounds, then whatever I'm listening to that week, it kind of changes every day.
Which is exciting. It keeps it. It keeps it so exciting. And when I saw you live, you did use everything, and you had each song was different, but at the same point, it still sounded like Pete Lawrie.
Oh, wicked!
Which was great.
That's all I try and do.
And you were saying just quickly, you were saying that the music's been in your family. I also read that your granddad gave you your first instrument.
Yeah, trumpet. He gave me a trumpet when I was 10.
Now your granddad's got quite an interesting musical career. Tell us about that quickly.
Well, my parents are both classical musicians. My mum plays the oboe in the opera, and my dad makes parts for wind instruments. But my granddad played the oboe on Strawberry Fields Forever, and he played. But what excited me the most is that he played on all the John Williams scores. Yeah. So he's on Indiana Jones and Star Wars and Superman and all those things.
So it really, truly is in the family.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's fantastic. So exciting, and I'm really looking forward to hearing your debut album.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Thank you so much for joining us on the balcony.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Thank you.
Cheers. Tune in tomorrow for more Balcony TV London.
BalconyTV.